This is one of the easiest ways to make money with ChatGPT for completely free. And as you can see with this one, I made $9,000 and $5,000 here. So far.
All right, so what we're going to do today is we are going to take a look at this video where Dave Nick claims that you can make $10 every 5 minutes with ChatGPT AI bot. So we're going to take a look. I'm going to provide you my thoughts, my opinions when it comes to this, and tell you if this makes sense. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to comment, try it, if you want me to actually try this side hustle. I know that I have a separate series where I try things. If you want me to try this side hustle, comment, try it, and I'll try it later on this week or potentially even next week. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pockets. And if you want to be added to this globe, simply reply or comment down below with your city, state, province, country, and I'll get you pinned. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this new method, quote unquote, to earn money fast.
First things first, what you want to do is you want to go over to ChatGPT, which is an AI language model that can do a lot of different things for you. You can do your homework, you can...
So here's the thing right off the bat, and I want to make sure that everybody is dead set, clear, and has a firm understanding. When it comes to ChatGPT, use it as a tool, as an assistant. Don't use it as your entire copywriting. Don't use it to do your homework, because if you just put in regular boring information, it's going to give you regular boring sanitized information, and you're not going to want to just put that into your homework assignments. I mean, teachers are smart enough to realize that students are going to use ChatGPT, and so they're going to ask questions. In addition to teachers, when you create your content, ChatGPT is a great tool for like an outline, but it gives you sanitized information where you need to add in your own personality.
You can write emails, you can do a bunch of things. You probably know about ChatGPT, but what we're going to be using it today is to make money online in a specific way. So what you can say...
So before we continue, make sure that you understand that he's saying that we can earn $10 every 5 minutes with ChatGPT AI bot.
Simply do is you can open up this tool called Kit. This is already kit.co, Kitco. And this tool allows you to build your own store without actually having any products yourself.
So the surprising thing with this is he's using kit.co, which has been around a long time. I think I used it 2, 3, 4 years ago. Why not just build an Amazon store? Because that's essentially what you're going to do. Now, Kit does allow you to partner with other companies and brands, other websites other than Amazon, but most people just use Amazon. Amazon's known globally, so why go through the rigmarole of using kit.co?
Even though you're not an affiliate with those websites directly, you're gonna earn a commission when someone buys those products from your store. So here's how you...
All right, so he's talking about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a great business model. It's a model that I talk about all the time on this channel. But with affiliate marketing, you're not gonna earn $10 every 5 minutes. In fact, it can be weeks and months before you actually see the results, because affiliate marketing, they want to verify that the payment is actually made, that the product is purchased and there aren't any returns. So we're going to keep watching, but let's see what he has to say.
You do it. You just click on create a new store, and then you enter the name over here. You can describe what this kit is going to be about, and it should be only about specific products. For example, you can build a store that only sells music instruments, or only sells toys, or only sells clothes, or only sells gym equipment, or only sells equipment for barbers.
I agree. When you're creating these stores, they should be only within one niche. You don't want to have basket weaving mixed in with people that are interested in sound bars. It's not a good overlap. And I get asked all the time, should I have one website for each niche? The answer is simply yes. Again, because most people, when they come to the internet and they want a problem solved about starting a YouTube channel, they don't care about the problem about basket weaving or, swimming or snorkeling, something along those lines. One vertical for one niche. Those people might be interested in that second problem some other time, some other day, but usually when we come to the internet, it's to address one problem at a time.
You're going to be using ChatGPT to build your store in a different language because it's going to be way less competitive, and you can actually make more money as a complete beginner.
All right, so here's how we're going to make $10 every 5 minutes. We are going to build out websites in different languages. Do you think someone in Mexico or any Spanish-speaking language has ever thought about creating a website for affiliate marketing? My guess is yes. So let's see how this goes. Let's see where this goes, if this even makes sense.
So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building this store in Spanish, and I really don't speak Spanish. So what I can do is I can go to ChatGPT and I can ask him to give me ideas, name ideas.
So my concern about this is, since we don't speak Spanish, we probably don't understand Spanish. And I know that I don't understand Spanish at all. And so how do we know that the information that ChatGPT is giving us is actually valid? One of the biggest concerns with Google Translate is some of the information seems sanitized. It seems like an AI robot did it. How can we verify that the method that we're going to use actually isn't offending people, isn't just junk in, garbage out? Again, if we ask ChatGPT very basic information, it's going to give us very basic information out. So let's keep watching. Let's see if he's got a plan for this.
So it should give us a list of Spanish store ideas for our kit.co store that we're building. So here we have a couple of those, and it even gives us a translation so we know exactly what is his.
Okay, great. So it's going to give us a translation for the name, but what about the content that we're creating? What's going to happen there?
So we can just decide which one we like the most. So perhaps I'm going to go with energy, and I'm going to copy that name, and then I'm going to go over to kit.co, and I'm going to paste that kit name over here, and I can also describe what my kit is going to be about. So I can also ask ChatGPT to write a brief description.
You know, I had to check like 4 times to make sure that I didn't have this on 2x speed. I don't. He just talks that fast. So make sure you're listening closely to see what he is saying.
What I can do is I can just search for, let's say, a dumbbell. So I'm going to think about all the different.
So what I would actually do too is I would niche down, because gym and fitness is just a huge niche, and that encompasses a lot of people. That encompasses maybe high school kids that want to build strength to play at the next level. It includes people that are in their 20s and 30s, and people that are in their 60s. The people in the 60s are going to have different needs than the people that are in their 20s and 30s, because their bodies are just different. It's going to be different for men and women. So make sure that you are niching down when you are creating content online, because if you're trying to speak to everybody, you're going to wind up speaking to no one.
Because the more of them that they buy, the higher chances of you making more commissions you will have. So I'm just going to search for gym again and again, and I'm going to keep adding these products.
I would even niche down and try and figure out gym equipment that is congruent, okay? Because if someone is looking for resistance bands, they're probably not going to buy other types of gym equipment. I'd spend a little bit more time thinking about what this target audience really wants. In fact, I would ask ChatGPT, I would say something like, hey, my target audience are men over 45 that want to build strength. What are some of the equipment, what's equipment that they need to build strength from home? And that would be a better output. Instead of just generally just grabbing gym equipment because you typed in gym and it popped up, that's not going to be the best way to serve your target audience. Now, this might help you make a quick buck, but this is going to fizzle out because people are going to say, not all this stuff meets what I want, and they're going to leave quickly. It's all about targeting a smaller group of people.
Now, what you can simply do is you can go back to ChatGPT and you can ask them to write a useful article that helps people that are interested in that specific topic. So if you're selling only camping equipment.
So basically what he's saying is, you are going to go ask ChatGPT to write an article, but it's going to be in Spanish. Again, I think this is a huge problem simply because we don't know Spanish. I think there's a better way to do this. We'll talk about it in just a moment. But again, we're going to use a tool to do all the work for us. What could possibly go wrong there? Let's see what he says, how we're going to use this article to help us make $10 every 5 minutes.
Ask him to write an article in Spanish about how to build a home gym step by step. So it's going to start writing this article, but in Spanish. And I'm going to use that to drive traffic to my store to get sales and make money online. So as you can see, ChatGPT started writing our article in Spanish, and the same can be done in literally any other language, so you can target pretty much any country around the world. And here we have a...
So there are literally billions of blog posts that are uploaded every single day. How do we know that what's being inputted or outputted is actually going to help us make money? This is a huge concern of mine when it comes to this method. We don't know what the keywords are. We don't know if this is just giving us junk information, because if you've used ChatGPT before, you know that sometimes it just gives us junk information. We don't know any of that. And so we're just blindly hoping that ChatGPT is smart enough to know that we are an affiliate marketer and we're trying to make money from this. And, you know, it doesn't have any personality. It won't have any personality. It won't talk about actual use cases. This is just, in my opinion, this is not the best way to connect with an audience. Now, again, I know that we're just trying to squeeze every last drop out of random people on the internet. That's not how you should think, by the way. But how do we know that this is actually going to connect? And another problem is we know that Google hates AI content, okay? They don't like ChatGPT. And so if we're not going to do anything to make this unique and special, I think that Google and YouTube, if you want to make this a YouTube video, is going to be able to see right through this, and you're going to have trouble ranking this. So I don't think this is a very good idea at all. Let's see where he wants us to put this.
Full article.
Actually, I'm sure you can guess. Where do you think he wants us to put this this blog post?
Complete article that I can now copy and paste just like this. I can copy this, and then you can simply go over to a platform that is being visited by millions of people around the world.
Good old Medium, the lazy marketer's site. You guys know how I feel about Medium. I absolutely hate it. You're making other people rich. If you're going to do this method, which I don't recommend, at least invest the $3 per month it takes to get your own website. You should, if you want to be serious, if you want to be taken serious as an internet marketer, affiliate marketer, if you want to make money online, the very least you could do is get your own website. Don't use Google Sites, don't use Medium, don't use Quora. Spend the $3 and get your own website. Now, what he's going to go on to say is basically you are going to, you're basically just going to go over to Medium. You're going to copy and paste this blog post into it. You're going to put affiliate links in. You might put some images in, and money is going to fall out of the sky. I think this is a very poor idea for a number of reasons. One, quite frankly, as I mentioned throughout this, we don't know what this blog post is actually saying. One way to mitigate that is to maybe go over to a website like Fiverr and have someone translate it for us to see if it even makes sense. That would be the best thing to do. Spend $5 or $10 and invest in a translator. That's a simple way. Another thing that you could do is actually do a little bit of research and figure out which keywords are working. Again, this is going to take a little bit more time, a little bit more effort. Not a lot of people are going to be willing to do that, so they're not going to like that idea. But if you're just going to blindly write blog posts and hope and pray that someone sees it and they click on your link, I think this is a very low conversion, and I don't think this is going to work for very many people. Again, think about it. There are millions, if not billions, of blog posts that are uploaded every single day. Most people in the world don't speak English. They speak Spanish and they speak other languages. I'm sure someone thought of this idea before and they're making it better. So I don't think this is going to work. Again, comment, try it if you want me to test this idea, and I'll create a separate video testing it. But I just don't think that this doesn't add up. Okay. You are writing on a random keyword. You don't know how competitive it is. You're just asking ChatGPT to do this work, and it's magically going to give you some good output. If you go ask ChatGPT a random question right now without any calibration, it's going to give you bad output, and you're going to be frustrated and you're going to be angry. So that's what's going to happen with this. You're going to spend a bunch of time. This is a version of spraying and praying. That's what this is. You could write 30 blog posts every single day using this topic, and you would be hard pressed to actually make money. Now, I'd be interested to see what his stats are for doing this, because I'm sure he's not doing this, but I'd be interested to see what someone's stats are if they did this every day for 30 days. Guys, like I said, I love to talk about affiliate marketing, and I want to help you get up and running with affiliate marketing. If you want to get up and running, click the first link in the description. I put together a few free affiliate marketing planners. Those planners are going to help you plan and organize your affiliate marketing business so that you can make more money online. Click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start to get your free planners today. Watch this video next because YouTube says it will help you grow your online business.